I feel like, but I feel like I was waiting. I pulled up 200 kids outside screaming. And I feel like, but I feel like it's our time right now, man. It's nobody else's time, for real. I feel like screaming. And I feel like,
What's the eclipse you were telling me about? That's when?
Tomorrow at 2 p.m. So right now it's Friday, October 27 at 7:42.
Okay.
At 2 p.m. tomorrow, some kind of eclipse. Full moon. It's a full moon, bro.
Okay, it's a solar eclipse or it's a lunar eclipse?
Yeah.
But it happens during the day?
It peaks at 2 p.m., I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it's...
Will we be able to see anything?
I don't know if we could see anything. I mean, the main significance or what I've been feeling for me right now is just like, because it's like entering Scorpio time.
Yeah.
Right?
We're in Scorpio right now.
We're in Scorpio right now. That's like the death card.
Okay.
Right? And then here's another synchronicity. Dude, I swear to God, dude. Yeah, fuck my literary insights, dude. We only spit in Astrological. But it's also the time of Halloween.
Yeah.
It's the time of death.
True.
Why is that? And then also...
Why is that?
Well, I think it's this time of year. Because it's when things are not, like, things are going down for the winter.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Dia de los Muertos, too, right?
Yeah, true. My grandpa died on Halloween 2 years ago.
Yeah, and last year, I think it's a time when the spirits of the people who passed are nearer to the veil.
Yeah.
That's why
that's the Day of the Dead stuff. And they got the Catholics got All Souls Day.
All Souls Day, exactly.
Which is the same day. So why is like everyone got the same? Well, I guess.
Well, that's what I'm
Mexico
saying.
probably got it based on the Catholic, but there must be something. There's probably something about this time that makes it relevant, like the dead coming up. I guess because we're transitioning into winter, probably got to be part of it, right?
That's why. But then maybe something astrologically also with the damn Scorpio season,
yeah.
You know? But it's also Scorpio is also Drake. I know Drake is a Scorpio.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I contextualize what Scorpio is. And I'm pretty sure it's just like vengeful, resentful, bitter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of, I don't know. But it's also about power. I don't know. I've been feeling a little Scorpio energy.
You got any Scorpio on your...
I got Scorpio Pluto.
Okay. But
I think everyone might have that. I don't know about that.
Oh, really? What's your Aquarius and what's your main three?
It's Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and then Leo Rising.
Oh, okay. I'm Leo Rising too.
Yeah, you Leo Rising too.
I'm
That's
Pisces,
why
Gemini,
we're podcasting,
yeah.
bro. We're like, shit, dude, we better talking than everybody, dude.
You know that song Scorpio Rising by
this is coming out so good, dude.
Soccer Mommy?
Gonna be fucking, this editing's gonna be so easy. Soccer Mommy?
Yeah, you know her?
Nah.
She got the songs. I used to listen to her all the time.
Soccer Mommy?
Yeah.
Damn.
She like for lesbians.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but she's good. And she got a song Scorpio Rising that's really good.
Nice.
Yeah, check it out.
Nice.
No, but it's old now. That's like...
But I don't know. Last year I had a lot of activity around this time too. I mean, it's also just a glow time. And then my dad was saying Michaelmas is around this time.
Yeah?
Yeah, it ends like...
No, this is like...
September 29th, October 27th.
Yeah, this is a big transition
when
time,
you're preparing for the winter.
Yeah, true.
Preparing for the cold.
What are you storing up right now?
I think I'm just sending out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to store up some funds. You know what I'm saying?
So you're gonna sell the car?
I'm trying to sell my vehicle. But you know what I'm saying? We'll see.
You don't want to.
I don't want to. No, I think I want to get an older vehicle because these new vehicles they're not gonna mean shit in a couple years anyway. Dude, I should be able to lean back, dude. This is a jank ass setup.
Why can't you lean back?
Oh, I'm good now.
So there's no more rats in your car?
No, my car's good. I cleaned it out good. I posted up. Yeah, I got it like new.
Yeah.
I took the topper off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put the tonneau cover back on. It was very therapeutic, dude.
Yeah.
Went through all the shit that was in there.
It was
all kinds of like old garments and shit.
Yeah, old garments.
Good. Yeah. I needed to do that. Yeah, I've been feeling a lot of clearing up, ending old. Another astrological thing that's happening is man, this is so funny, dude.
Yeah.
So like Pluto. Okay, Pluto's about power.
Yeah.
Right? Pluto was in Pluto going in Aquarius for like 20 years. You hear about this?
No.
Okay, so I think Pluto's going into Aquarius. It was in Capricorn before.
Yeah.
But it does a thing when it switches, where it goes into the new thing it's going into for a second, and then it switches back, and then it goes in fully.
Okay.
And it switched in from Capricorn to Aquarius for like 2 months in May and June.
Okay.
Until like July 17.
Yeah.
And then it went back in, or June 17, and went back into Capricorn, and then now it's about to switch back into.
And that's going to make you
Aquarius.
powerful?
I don't know, but I heard someone spitting like, whatever you were on in May and June, it's like what the next 20 years is gonna be on.
Wow. What were you on in May and June?
May and June,
you were
romping around.
Yeah.
I was ripping pieces.
Maybe you need to keep the car.
Yeah, no, dude.
No, I think you probably ought to.
No,
But you want to get something else anyway.
I'll get a different car when I need one. But yeah, what else been good? What's been good with you this week?
Not just going in. I mean, I'm looking at some good stuff at the library. You know this book?
Oh yeah, so you said what'd you get?
So I've been trying to look at American stuff because I'm thinking about this book that I'm doing now. The subtitle is, I made a study of American life.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's the subtitle, right?
Oh, damn, I didn't know that.
And, based off of Middlemarch, that George Eliot's a study of provincial life.
Ah.
So, so it's kind of like, follow your own fucking instructions, follow your own lead, right? That's my subtitle. So what am I saying about fucking America, right?
Yeah,
is the idea, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to look at just American stuff. So I've been looking at this dark.
Damn, dude, you're on your Karl Marx shit, bro.
Yeah.
Karl Marx would go to the damn library in London every day.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, I used to go to that library, National Library. And there's sick desks there.
Yeah.
You post up there. He ripped all of Das Kapital. Like,
Oh, for real at the library?
I think
didn't know
so.
that.
Yeah, his dad was like paying for his tuition. He's
Yeah.
all mad at his dad. He's like, yo, fuck the he's all fuck the capitalists, bro.
No, it's funny the library, like it's funny you go in all the time, you see people that are just like
Bruh,
there's
I
this
can't
one dude I
believe-
see there, like he's this tall ass black dude. He must be like 6'7" or something like
Yeah.
that. He wears a hoodie and he
Yeah.
goes there and he sits like right in the front row. And he got like fucking damn math books, like a stack of math books, and he's just doing problems all day.
No
like every time I
way,
come in
dude.
there, he's like fucking.
He's like, I got
I don't know what
99
he's
problems,
doing, but he's learning something,
Damn, dude.
But
people just go in there autodidacting on organic
yeah,
chemistry.
I mean, like
They were like, yo, let's get some
the books
theorems.
are there and it's free.
That's, dude,
right?
honestly, that's the most inspiring energy,
Yeah.
bro.
it's there,
Yo,
like fucking.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah. keep going.
Yeah, but no. So I'm looking at this Darkenville's Cat. You know this book,
No.
Alexander Theroux, who's
Alexander
this?
Theroux.
Yeah, he got like some brothers that are also writers too. The
Okay.
Theroux, but he's like,
Wait, he's Thoreau's brother?
no, that this is it's like THE.
Oh,
this book's like
yeah, yeah.
82 or something like that, right? But it's way out of print because it's about like it's big. It's like 700 pages, and this dude's like a cranky dude. Like you read an interview with him, he's like cranky and angry.
Yeah.
But the book's kind of funny. It's this dude. He's a professor at, and this is part of why it's out of print. Because
Okay.
he's a professor at like this all girls college, right? He's
Whoa.
like 29, right?
Yeah.
And he falls in love with this 18-year-old student or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's kind of just like I'm like 150 in, and it's
Okay.
just like them starting to date or whatever. But
Whoa.
he's talking, just about the girls in the school or whatever like that. It's pretty funny. Like,
Whoa,
yeah,
dude.
it's really good.
And it's all out of print because it's all jank.
Yeah,
it's
because
all-
because I know the back half, like the girl spurns him, and he becomes like misogynist supreme, and the back half is just like it. But I think part of it is too like it's the
yeah.
But
Damn.
no, it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
That sounds wild.
Yeah.
You ever read Threshold by Rob Doyle?
I got it. I haven't read it
I was
yet.
talking
though.
to Eric about this over
Yeah.
the weekend because we were talking about we were talking about kooky sex party scenes
Yeah.
that like aren't sexual at all.
Yeah.
That's what Eric was- we were talking about that genre or like sexual in
Yeah.
a weird way. And I was thinking about the scene from Threshold when he at the damn rave in Berlin.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, we're at the rave, like we're all on fucking ecstasy. And this dude jerked me off, and it was like not even gay, dude. It was so sick, bro. We were all loving each other. I was like, that's fucking bro. No, it's fine. I was like, bro, you wild for that. No, I was not homophobic.
Yeah.
But he got a part like that in the first chapter. He's living in fucking Greece or something.
Yeah.
I tell you about this?
No.
He living in Greece, something teaching students. and he's all gets all fixated on. Man, this is Patreon for sure. Fixated on a girl, and then he talks about busting one on her essay and not being able to give it back. Bro, I was like, that was the first thing I read, but like I was like, people were like, you gotta read fucking Rob Doyle. I started reading through. So that was like the first chapter. I was like, all right, what's going on? What's going on in this book? But no, dude. Yeah, I've been really.
You been looking at anything?
No, I was gonna say I've been.
Yeah.
I've been just going. Yeah, I've been going like real monastic mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been staying monastic, but usually I can't go over like a week.
Well, yeah,
because I think you can't go too like, self-restraint.
True.
You got to get to the point. It usually takes about a week to where you like could murder somebody.
Yeah.
and then you gotta. But yeah, I've been going real monastic. So yeah, I don't approve of.
I remember
Rob Doyle.
I remember the last time I seen you. You said you were talking about monasticity and chastity and all that. So I was like, I've been on that for like, for like 8 days, over a week now, just trying to live chastely.
You have been?
Totally chastely.
You have been?
Yeah. Just
For real?
Yeah. Cause I'm going out of town with Gabby next weekend.
Right.
Or next, so I was just like, I'm gonna be chaste till then. Just
And
know what I'm saying?
Were you more locked in?
I feel like and
Dude,
it's
it's
like,
not a good energy to be in, bro.
Like a thought comes to your head and you're just like, well, that's not even a factor.
That's not even a factor. That's not even part
So
of
you just put it away.
What do you say? That's not my concern. That's what Uzi said.
But it's true.
Some things aren't your concern, bro. Some things aren't your concern.
If you remove
dude, you remove any kind of weird libidinal
true.
some kind of energy, dude, it's not it, bro.
Yeah.
It's not it. It's wild, dude. But it's what the culture teaches us.
Yeah.
See, this is where the stage we're at in life where I feel like you can't even listen to the culture.
Yeah,
You
true.
could be succeeding according to the culture.
Like,
you are not succeeding. You're making the world the worst place.
No, I mean,
we're just gonna be circling around like hawks. Damn, so dangerous. Start the pod, even the page 3, 4, 3, 5 in.
Yeah.
This is a phase.
But
it's not good.
That's interesting. I mean, maybe I still got.
I've been feeling like that.
Some Catholic in me, right? Like, but also like I feel like, I mean, just
not.
And then you look around, like
it's not even moral to me.
It's
rational.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean,
I have to do with the age we live in, bro.
You're getting blasted with
already
lust
getting blasted
all the time, right?
Right.
Like
it would be different being on a fucking real fucking focused one right now and being on a real focused one in a damn monastery and damn 1300.
Yeah,
different
true.
things,
For
different
sure.
reasons,
for sure,
dude. It's the violence of the image.
Yeah, true.
Bruh, it's the violence of the image. Oh, I spit to you about that off the record last week.
Yeah,
right?
go ahead.
Off the record.
Yeah.
No, but it's like that's kind of what I mean, all this stuff about like. Yeah, I'm always ranting about like the and the pornography of Instagram and all. I think I was getting to the idea about the violence of the image, but that was the end of my thesis. Oh, dude, did you? Oh wait, you going? You got?
No, I'm waiting on it. But I'm gonna go in.
The end of my Bolaño thesis is like about. I mean, he has all this stuff. He always has stories. Bolaño does.
Yeah.
Where he's like the killer has like the camera. And like, he shoots in Antwerp and stuff. It's always like a killer takes a picture. It's always like. We get it, bro. Like shooting pictures is like, but it has, he's saying something about depicting stuff in art, depicting stuff in photographs versus art. That's the thing Mary Gaitskill was talking about. That she was like, fiction to nonfiction is what painting is to photography.
Oh,
so it's like it doesn't even matter if you're trying to represent the real.
Yeah,
your intention is oriented in a way that you're naturally changing it. I thought that was a bar, but
that's interesting because I was like, my roommate's girlfriend gave him some like it's a little like flip book. It's kind of like I don't know. It's like why you shouldn't use your phone or some shit like that. It's a little flip book, right? Yeah. But I was just flipping through it, but there was some interesting lines in there. It was talking about like selfies, like every time like Vermeer painted himself a bunch of times, but every time he painted himself, he was really thinking about his image and what he looked like, and just like. We're fucking taking picture after picture after picture and just like just the diffusion.
It's like me when I'm podcasting too much.
Yeah.
You go back to the old annals.
Yeah.
About once a year, I would wig out and I'd be like, I'm going Mark Maron mode. You see it. I drop
Yeah.
4 once every week in a month. Usually once a month, bro.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and it's like till that self-portrait became inaccurate.
Yeah. Wow, that's whoa.
It's true, bro.
Yeah.
It's what I was on. That's what I was on. I did that by myself for no reason.
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about? You got to do. That's what literature is about. It's about doing things for no. It's about doing things that's against what the culture is saying. That's what literature. That's a defining aspect of literature. That's.
Yeah.
That's just a
true,
thing. That's
though.
just a
That's
thing.
true.
If you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is though, bro.
Yeah.
And it always has been. And that's why stories in our culture about people, Ulysses, no one read him for 15 years, you know, all these, you know, people who had no acclaim during their lifetime. That's why those stories are quintessential stories of literature, because that's part of what literature is. It's like Night of Faith shit.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm one of the books on deck at the library that I got is Miss Macintosh, My Darling. You know this book?
I heard that.
It's this lady, this Margaret Young. She's from Indiana, and she worked on this for like 18 years. The book's crazy. It's like 1,300 pages, right? And it's like 50 lines a page. Like it's fucking crazy. The book's crazy, you know. And
Infinite Jest.
yeah, I mean it's like longer than that. Like and it, you know, it's.
But she just did it cuz.
Yeah, she just did it cuz like
She
it's
did it
nothing
'cause.
like I think it was like 65 or
And
something
she has
like that.
Courage.
And
It's
it's so
to keep
different.
doing it. See, that's
She
what it's
just
about.
did it for
it's
18
the courage
years.
to keep doing it. Yeah.
And she got like her publisher like signed her to, you know, she had a couple book of poems out or something like that, and some nonfiction. They were like, oh, they signed her for a book. Whatever she said, it was gonna be like 200 pages, and she went away for like 18 years and fucking dropped a big stack on him.
Wow.
Just doing whatever
That's
she
me
wanted
right
to
now,
do.
dude.
Yeah.
I'm dropping stacks on people. Yeah, bro. No, I mean, there is. Yeah, these things are important. These things are quintessential. I don't know, but yeah, it is true. That dude who's at the fucking library just trying to grind.
Yeah.
That's also literature.
Yeah, for real.
My new thing now is just saying what literature
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
I love spitting about what literature is. Yo, you know what literature is? Literature is fucking podcasting with your boys.
Yeah,
You know? No, I don't know what literature is. No, but literature is something about I don't know, bro. What do you think? What do you think about everything?
I don't know, like.
I'm such a good interviewer,
I guess that's what I think what I've been thinking about is a lot is what you said to me maybe last time we pod or whenever I was here a couple weeks ago, where you were like what are you looking at?
Yeah, dude,
And
it was
you're-
harassed. Dude, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really important
Yes.
to know about. What are you looking
What
at?
are you looking at?
'Cause that's
What are
like,
you turning around? What are you turning and seeing different sides of light, how a light hitting?
yeah, exactly.
On.
Like yeah, exactly.
And I was-
What are you trying to? What is this
What are you
material? Like, why are
illuminating?
you doing this?
Yeah.
Exactly. What are
Who
you
are you
illuminating?
telling it to?
Yeah,
Yeah. Damn.
I think those are all really important stuff.
This is
and-
really important stuff, bro.
And sometimes I'll be writing a damn paragraph and like,
cooking right now, dude.
fuck, this isn't nothing.
What
I'm
is
not
this
saying,
about?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
this is-
maybe there's a reason, and then
yeah,
you didn't know.
Not
it
yet, you know. And then
or you didn't know. You
Yeah.
couldn't see what it was yet. Because sometimes I'll see the reason
True.
I wrote that.
That's
And
true.
it'll be a defensiveness.
Yeah.
It'll be an unresolved thing.
yeah,
And then when you almost, that's why it's got to be. That's what I was trying to say. Like, dude, I was trying to finish my Send. You know, the Scorpio season Send. And that's just, you know, you get to a certain point where it's like, yeah, you need to have the emotional catharsis to between you and God.
Yeah.
Say that this is, you know, it's like when you do your taxes and you get to the last page and they're like, do you admit that, you know, with perjury that you did everything as hard as you could?
yeah,
And I was like sitting there, I was like, hard as I think given the circumstances, I tried as hard as I could and was truthful as I could be. But you know what I'm saying? Like you could say that to yourself, bro, but under God. So that has to do with you also defining the terms of what you want to do.
Yeah.
But you have to go on that journey of looking clearly at what you're trying to do and then being like, is that what I'm trying to do?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's like, I didn't know why I was trying to do that. Then I was like, oh, I identify as defensiveness, but then maybe there is some defensiveness in it. But nah, usually it's like,
for sure.
but when it's really good is when you're charting a breakthrough into a
Yeah,
or some kind of, everything should be clear, everything should be light. That's why it's so weird, dude, having the old text that belongs to the old time, and I don't know, can't really look at it clearly anymore.
because you moved on.
I'll never have a project like this, so
Yeah, that's true.
it's like straddling like a completely catastrophic event.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to keep, dude. Whew. Can't wait to write my next book. Dude.
Yeah.
What happened in the last 2 years, guys? Nah, just I'm a demon for real. Yeah. So did you feel like you got more clarity about what you're looking at, or?
I think so. Now I just gotta. I know that the finish line is 90K, right? And I got like 65 right now.
You're moving methodical.
So I'm almost done.
So what are you doing when you get to the library? You writing first? See, this is the thing. I got to blast SIGs constantly.
Yeah,
bro.
see, yeah, that's a problem.
That's my
right?
problem.
Yeah.
But I've been chilling out on that a little bit too.
Really?
Clean my vehicle completely.
Yeah.
No SIGs in there, except if it's like traffic and I
Yeah.
just be out the window. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like, dude, I clean my whole vacuum corner.
Yeah.
I vacuum the whole corner like, oh, this looks good as new. I sit in the seat, I look down the side, and I just see a damn bushel of tobacco.
Oh, damn.
right here. Dude, I found like 7 lighters under my seat, bro. It was I had the whole rainbow. I had the whole rainbow of lighters under my seat. It was sick. But yeah, what are you doing first? You going
So,
there writing?
It depends. Like sometimes I'll go in and I'll just read till I feel charged up,
Nice.
right? And then when I'm like
Nice.
I can't read anymore, I gotta spit something out, and then I'll just kind of go back and forth. I keep my laptop out there and the stack. I'm just playing around, right? It's just
You just playing, you drawing, bro.
exactly,
Bro,
And
when you're creating, you feel like you're drawing.
Yeah.
Bro. I only achieved that like late at night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe a little sparked up. Then I'll start. I did that happen the other night.
Yeah.
I was just getting stray ideas, just drawing in a corner, jot something.
that's what
in
it
a
is.
corner.
It's just sketching till you can.
Do you use lines?
No, when
your
no,
page?
I'm typing it out.
Typing. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm always typing it out.
Nice.
But I got the whole architecture to think too, so
Okay.
it's really like painting by the numbers now.
Yeah.
But I got to get it all together to see what I got, and then
Yeah.
look at it, and then rewriting is when I'm really
Yeah.
gonna be able to.
Exactly.
And and now I decided I was like, first I was thinking for a second, I was like, I don't need any epigraphs on it. I was gonna be all my words. Then I was like, then I found a good epigraph, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna have one on every chapter,
Let's go.
and they're all gonna be from American books. That's it. It's an American epigraph.
Damn,
so
bro.
I got the first one.
That's what I was
down.
trying to say, dude. I was trying to say in my bio is I'm an American
Yeah.
writer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too when you were telling me that.
Damn, dude, I might change that. You walk across America, American writer, but I am But that's the thing. That's the point.
Yeah.
Is American writers?
Yeah.
could not mean anything.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like
elementary
that.
Elementary particles. This fool goes crazy in here with his epigraphs per on individual chapters.
Yeah,
dude. Sometimes it's sick as fuck. You're reading along.
he got an epigraph every chapter.
Not every chapter,
Yeah.
but every now and then he'll just drop one at a random time in the middle of the fucking shit, I like that because it's that excavating energy.
Yeah.
I threw down a new epigraph. I threw down an Oliver Emeritus epigraph on the beginning of book 4.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that woman. But it's it looks hella sus on its own. So
Yeah.
women are like jungle storms. Like, don't lie to them. They'll fucking murder you.
No, that's a good. That's
And
a
I
good
was just like,
part.
yeah,
You got it at the beginning of the.
I got it right after the end of the new chapter I was telling you about.
Oh,
Beginning of
well,
book 4.
yeah. Well, that's a good place for it.
Yeah.
So
No,
you got an
it's-
epigraph
it's-
on everything on. Every,
yeah, but
like,
some of the epigraphs
section?
are like Kira's writing or
Yeah.
my own from a different.
No, that always makes it interesting
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
To mix it up.
I
like
gotta
that.
show you the new chapter I wrote. But yeah, I mean, dude, I literally wrote a chapter to propel myself into a state of being where I was moving in a different state of being.
Yeah.
That's when you know you cook.
Yeah. True.
That's when you know you cooking. That's how all Fuckboy was.
Yeah.
Every chapter was like that. Now I'm just fucking writing chapters, just reiterating my rage, and I'm just like, yeah, it's a pretty good chapter. That's how most people write. They write something, they're just like, yeah, let me reiterate all the terrible qualities of myself,
Yeah.
and lose self-awareness, and then they put it out, and people are like, this is so great. That's what most literature is, dude.
No, that's like
That's what people are on, dude.
it's funny.
That's social media
Yeah.
logic.
That Darkenville's cat, right? It's real. It's kind of like real autofiction.
So you're ripping that fucking 13, dude. See, but you know what's equally
Yeah.
beautiful is the diver, the deep sea diver,
Yeah.
the excavator. That's literature.
I'm spelunking.
Literature is someone going deep and digging it up.
For sure.
That's fucking Hans Reiter finding Ansky's fucking diary
Yeah.
in the goddamn Russian village that his army, the
Yeah.
Nazi army, was smoking out, bro. Finds the fucking, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You
No,
know what
not
I'm talking
yet,
about.
but
he
I-
finds the boy's journal in
Yeah.
the hearth. He was hiding in the hearth.
Yeah.
Nazis came.
Yeah.
You know, on the Russian front.
Yeah.
He finds and he sits up for 2 days, and then about 4 or 5, like 10 pages of the novel is just telling Ansky's diary.
Damn.
And he tells his whole life.
Book?
What?
Is that in the last book?
That's in the last book.
Yeah.
Even the Buildings Roman. That's the beginning of my book.
Yeah.
Of my, that's what it is. The excavator. So what's
The
what's this lady spitting about, bro?
No,
13?
this is the other one. This is the dude. But that's
which,
a big one
which
too.
one?
The Darkenville's cat.
Which one's that?
That's the professor.
Bet.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, dude, I was giving you way more respect. Oh, you just reading the Perv Professor?
Yeah, nah, I'm hitting both though. I'm hitting both.
All right.
But the Perv Professor.
The Perv Professor.
And it's funny that I mean,
Nico going, yo,
like,
that chomoker really
apparently
spit, bro.
he like used the real girl's name and shit. Like he was really dropping her name, and then she broke his heart.
Whoa.
But
whoa.
it's funny in that like how he you see it's like autofiction and he writes in like all the girls got a crush on him and shit like that.
Right.
But it's funny. Like it's even who knows if it's part of it or whatever, but it's
okay.
It's funny.
Yeah.
He kind of like he's obviously like a goofy guy, like the dude who wrote it. You know, in some ways, but
well, dude, like I pulled up. I wanted to meet Mary Gaitskill. You know what I'm saying, and talk to her for a second. So I pulled up kind of late in the talk. I just got back into town, and I was hearing the last question. What's every last question of every Q&A of every writer talk?
Huh?
You tell me.
What is it?
Autofiction, bro.
Yeah.
Autofiction or not autofiction?
Yeah.
What does it mean? But she was spitting hard about that. But she said one thing.
What'd she say?
Well, that's the thing. She said that thing about painting versus, and it was funny. Her response was like, "You mean the characters who like clearly have direct resemblance to me?" But she spit something where it's like, well, she was saying like some people think, this is what she spit. I'm always interested in people how people deal with this issue. But she said it used to be that people thought if you wrote fiction, it was more rigorous, more valid because it involves imagination, whereas like writing about your life, directly, explicitly autobiographically, was cheating somehow. Because, you don't have to like make up stuff, Then she thought the culture shifted, and if you were writing about real stuff, it was more valid because it was more courageous,
Yeah.
or something like that. And she's like, I kind of disagree with both because in certain contexts it can be more courageous or, more vulnerable to write about a fictional scenario that you just totally get, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she was like, what that leaves you with is ultimately, even if you're writing about your life, it has to be good.
Yeah.
Right? This is what I think this is what I wanted to say every time. I'm like, it doesn't matter, not because whether it is or not, in some metaphysical sense, it doesn't matter because if it wasn't good, it wouldn't be good.
Yeah.
Like it has to be good.
Yeah, for real.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was like, I don't even know if that's exactly how she put it, but I thought that.
No, that's true. Like, what matters outside of if it's good or not?
It doesn't matter. Like to you, there's two people who read the book: the person who has no physical contact with you or interpersonal contact with you, and then it doesn't. To them, you're like a like you're like a figure for people to project stuff onto, and people who are who have interpersonal contact with you, and for them, that's the balance that the writer has to make a call on.
Yeah.
Right. But otherwise, that's a minority.
Yeah.
For the majority, it's good or not, dude.
Yeah, true. It doesn't matter. Like.
Yeah, and sometimes playing with what is real and what could not be real makes it really fucking good.
Yeah.
Dude, is how I feel.
Yeah, for sure.
100%. If there ain't that shit going on, I'm like, all right, sick, dude. Cool fucking story, bro.
Yeah.
Sick story, bro. I say this every time, dude. I'm so mean, dude. People fucking wordsmiths just coming up with sick ass fucking sagas, shutting them down, dude.
Wordsmiths coming up with
that's what I'm saying, bro. They in the lab,
just making the shit up.
Then the sun was like this, and I'm all shitting on their whole project. I'm just saying, dude.
That is
right. We're all influencers now. No one has any time attention span. So you gotta just be a fucking. Yeah.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But it's not that. Yeah.
Yeah. But that didn't. That's always a interesting you tend to assume. I mean, at least like that was always kind of my thought when you're reading is like everything's autofiction.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bit more interesting way to read.
Yeah,
anyway.
for sure.
Yeah, and the writer is basically saying this could be autofiction.
No, it's
That's the fictional conceit. It's like this could, you don't know. This could be like
Especially
I'm coming up with this. I got this from the world.
Yeah.
This is a reflection of my lived experience.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn.
Yeah.
That's what the awe of reading is.
Yeah, for sure. It's funny. Like, do you see that Hassan Minaj shit from you know that dude comic? There was some big New Yorker thing about how he was lying in all his specials. Like, he had these major bits where he was like talking about how he had this one bit on a special about how this FBI agent infiltrated his family and was trying to make friends with them because he was like looking out to see if they were terrorists or something like that. And then the dude got arrested several years later, and he told that story on one of his specials. And it turned out the dude really did get arrested, but he had nothing. He never knew him before, and like there was like just several things like that, and it kind of like totally fucking ruined all his credibility, right?
Damn.
But I mean, but that's like a different thing. That's like
That's
but it just like
right. Right.
It's funny that just like you trust someone and someone's saying this has happened, they just fucking
right.
But if you just said, if this made up shit, right?
Right.
But then they wouldn't fuck with it so hard.
But the thing is, if like the story you're trying to tell is like a really self-congratulating story.
Yeah, true. That's another thing too.
Right? Like I'm not trying to tell any stories that are good for me. That's how you know. That's how you should know you're in the hands of someone you can trust. When someone's over here, saying just fucking making up whole narratives.
Yeah. Especially if you look good at the end of a story, like you fucked up, right?
Yeah,
that's not a good story.
Or if you,
well, I guess who knows, fucking Odysseus returning home and whatever. That's a good story.
Yeah, it's heroic.
But he fucked up.
But was Homer out of war?
We don't know. Nobody knows. Probably, right? They were always fucking worn out.
Yeah,
I'm sure he was. He had one eye, I think. He was blind or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm sure
he was probably just an old ass dude who heard a bunch of stories.
That could be it too, but yeah, I mean that'd be
and elaborated on him, made him sicker.
Imagine that he never even seen no war.
Yeah.
He never even but I'm sure he who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
But that's just like fucking someone like Milton, right? You ever hit Paradise Lost?
I haven't hit it, dude.
Nah, it's so good.
I gotta hit it.
It's so good. That was, I hit that a couple years ago I was like blown away.
Damn.
But he was like a bookish fucking dork. But
I was listening. Go ahead.
But then he was wrapped up in executing the king, right? They fucking killed the king on his like pushing, right? But that was part of it. He was part of the fucking revolutionary spirit then.
Oh, word.
I forget what king that was 16. That was post Shakespeare, right? That was like 1640s, something like that.
Yeah, I was reading more of that Lear.
Oh yeah.
I started trying to watch a Lear movie.
Oh, was it the one that we had to watch for class or whatever?
Did we watch it for class?
It's like black and white and.
Nah, it was like it was a girl Florence Pugh was damn Cordelia.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. It was like on HBO.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hopkins.
It's a play or it's like a movie?
It's like I mean, it's just the lines.
Yeah.
Straight up.
But it's not like filmed on stage.
No, it's like they're like in London, like the king is here, like yeah. But I thought I watched the first scene because I was just thinking I always just got obsessed with Cordelia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Cordelia, and then damn Goneril and fucking what's her name? Reagan. Dude,
yeah.
they fucking full of shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they over here like scheming.
Yeah,
dude, but fucking Cordelia's just keeping her straight up, and she gets punished for that.
Yeah, true.
That's how the world be sometime. But Lear was too, he was too possessed. He was shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
he's trying to dad it up too much.
Some novelists break down King Lear. Yeah, so Lear though, he just. Yeah, he loved his daughter too much, bro. But what a story, dude. Yeah, I was thinking about that story a lot, and I was like watching some overview things about the whole story.
About Lear.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a good story, right?
But
that's
yeah,
interesting too,
dude.
because the Shakespeare, like, he's taking those stories from other stuff, and
he is.
yeah, like, I think the Lear's an old story,
Okay.
like Hamlet's an old story.
Yeah, in the
right?
beginning they say what all the and some of the characters were like based off real characters.
But he's rerunning the whole thing with, I mean, all that matters is the damn lines. You know, the lines are sick, right? Because it's, I don't know, you know, that's what you're imbuing with your own self, right? That's your damn, you know, you're charging it with something true, right?
Dude. Yeah, exactly. Even though he's basing off
Yeah.
another story.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, it's like any retelling. That's why, like,
exactly.
the parts of between parentheses when Bolaño retelling
Yeah.
his books in fucking one paragraph
Yeah.
each, because he had a 300-word weekly thing,
Yeah.
says so much about himself and
Yeah.
how he retells the story. That's why I love synopsizing books.
Yeah.
You just say what you are, who you are.
Yeah.
But that book was, I mean, the Lear story was hitting different for me this time. I thought it was about, damn, dude. Does everyone know the Lear story?
I think so. I
you
mean,
think?
enough. What was hitting different about it?
I don't know, bro. It's
Go
a
ahead.
scary. It's a scary
what
story.
is the story? Retell it.
Well, no, it's just. Okay, before I thought it was about. I don't know. I had some like crude idea of the king, or like who was spitting like that. Oh yeah, Bloom. First time I read the Bloom, he had some of this energy. Like, when was he writing that? Like 95.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
even
yeah.
then, he's like, oh no, 2000. I think it was 2000 or 99. And he's like, today, people will, not listen to the patriarch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They all want to tear down the patriarch. But, so I was
Yeah.
kind of like, oh, yeah. The king, everyone wants to, take down the king, especially today, and I get all charged up like that. Like, yeah, this book is, but no, it's, okay, so I'm not going to go through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, all the admin shit and stuff, but it's just like, he's entering the end of his time. It's his inheritance.
Yeah.
It's a book of, who does he give his inheritance to? He has an inheritance that he holds.
Yeah.
And he is, like, even just acknowledging that there's, like, whatever. You could just take that more broadly. You know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, where he messes up is he goes, like, you guys have to prove to me how much, and I'll base it off of how much you, like, prove to me how much you love me.
Yeah. What's the outward show?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's also just, like, this weird vanity.
Yeah.
That's where he slipped up.
For
'Cause
sure.
he knows already.
Yeah.
If he listened to his intuition, he knows. He knows who.
Yeah.
That's why Cordelia is his favorite.
You see it at the end when Cordelia dies and he got that whole
yeah, exactly.
do you know that I used to know
And
those
he's going
lines.
Crazy. What is he? That's what I was trying to find. I was trying to find the late Cordelia.
Wait,
scene.
you got it around here?
Yeah, I got it around
Wait,
here.
I'll pull it up.
Damn. I got the actual.
Yeah, I just seen it on the desk.
You saw it on the desk?
Oh, I think is that it? Yeah, here it is.
Oh, nice, dude. But that's kind of has to do with but then it's also, I mean, yeah.
Comes out. Yeah, this is right before he dies. She dies, right? And he goes, "No, no, no, no. Come, let's away to prison. We two alone will sing like birds in the cage. When thou dost ask me blessing, I'll kneel down and ask of thee forgiveness." It's the first time he asked forgiveness, the whole thing,
Asking
right?
for forgiveness.
So we'll live and pray and sing and tell old tales and laugh at gilded butterflies and hear poor rogues talk of court news, and we'll talk with them too. Who loses and who wins, who's in, who's out, and take upon the mystery of things as if we were God's spies. And we'll wear out in a walled prison packs and sects of great ones that ebb and flow by the moon. Ebb and flow by the moon, right? That's
Whoa.
so he's like they're taking her.
They're both in prison. They're going to hang
They're
her.
taking her away, and he
To hang
said,
her,
"No, I
yeah.
want to go with you, right?
Right.
And being fucking stuck in hell with you."
Whoa.
Just the big regret, right? He now he sees it, right? That she was true, and he knew she was true the whole time, but he fucked it all up with this fucking stupid game, right? This
Power.
vanity game he
Vanity.
was playing.
Damn, bro.
You fuck it up, vanity. It fucks.
And you know what I'm saying?
True,
But
I
it's
mean-
also there's a presumption that people that a daughter could be that
Yeah.
deceptive and,
Yeah.
and cruel and evil.
Yeah.
Scary thing.
Yeah.
Scary thing.
Yeah, but that's, that's what would she say when?
He's holding it.
Yeah, that's that. Is that the
Is that the
takeaway?
takeaway? Oh my god, I'm dead, dude. Dude, where's it gonna go up? Let's go. This gonna go. On
No,
secret
that's funny.
Patreon.
Cordelia goes after he asks her. She goes, "Why have my sisters husbands if they say they love you all?" Right? If they
Exactly.
say
That's a
why
wild
have
bar.
they-
Yeah, when Florence Pugh was saying that, I was like, "Whoa, pause."
yeah.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, you think they love you? Yeah, they're not. They're fucking other guys, dude." Yeah, she wild for that.
Yeah, she goes, "Sure, I shall never marry like my sisters to love my father all."
Whoa, dude. Whoa, pause, dude. You have to pause that. Dude. You have to rewind that one time.
And then
dude.
she,
What did she say? Dude?
the Lear goes, "So young and so untender." She goes,
Oh.
"So young, my lord."
Yo, calm down, dude. Dude, I didn't even notice that when I was reading it, and I was watching that Amazon movie, and Florence Pugh's all like, "You think they love you? They have husbands."
Yeah, that's a crazy line.
And he's all like, "Tell me you love me." She's like, "No." He's like, "Well,
yeah,
no inheritance
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
No inheritance for you."
How about that? And just like, yeah, that's funny. The scorned dad.
Exactly, scoring dad.
Yeah, that's rough. That's a rough place to be.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you
yeah.
fucked up, and
Damn, dude. Yo, why you trying to trigger me out right now, dude? Yo, scoring dad, dude. Damn. Should have took the girl shit.
But what else you hitting? You hitting this Lear? What do you?
Yeah, dude. I mean, bro, I've been
You've been. I mean,
no, I've
you're
been
kinda getting
copied- yeah.
post-send time now. Or well, you're still.
no, I've been
sending
sending. I've been sending, and then I've been working on that piece all week. We just got that done yesterday,
Yeah.
or I finished rereading, checking
Yeah.
the final thing this morning.
So you just been.
No, and then I got to
putting
rewrite the
down-
walkbook. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
too much. I got my own. What else? What else have been? Yeah, I brought like the Alphabet Diaries. I've been reading that a little bit. I mean, I've read it like a million times, but different versions. Yeah, just thinking about working on my vehicle, my material matters.
Yeah, taking care of your worldly
Yeah,
matters.
yeah.
You got to take care of that, right? That's part of what fuckboy's about, right? Take care of the damn skin, your worldly
know.
matters, right?
Yeah, I'm just getting fucked up. Yeah, but no, I was yeah. How you been feeling about everything? What you been thinking about?
Been, good. I've just been, I'm kind of in the ethereal right now.
What you mean?
Yeah, just fucking looking at. Well, no, I guess I'm pretty plugged in because I still been working every day, right?
Okay.
You know,
I'm about to start working again. That's why I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
So I might go to the Staten Island Toyota dealership, try
Yeah.
to sell my van, and then go harass Eddie and my boy, and just
Is that right?
get him to give me some work again.
Do you feel like you've been missing something not working, just in terms of a connection with the world?
I mean, yeah, but you gotta disconnect from the world. To be
Yeah, for
a
sure.
writer. That's the problem.
Yeah, for
Or
sure.
it's not a problem if it's not a problem.
Yeah.
It's not a problem unless it's a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been kind of in this mode of like anything is procrastination, anything is distraction. I've been feeling good. Yeah, I've been feeling a little bit better about just like not letting shit, just not really getting. It's like a panned out mode.
Yeah.
You can go. I don't know. I've been having a panned out view on things and only thinking about things in long term, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But I also been trying to like get the fuck out, dude. I don't know what's about to happen, bro.
Yeah. What do you mean?
It's good we got like a 3-week delay.
Yeah.
Due to how technologically inept I am.
Yeah.
So who knows what's gonna be
Yeah,
happening
true.
3 weeks from now. But I don't know. I've been feeling a little like cooped up in the city.
Yeah.
I'm like, why the fuck am I in the city, dude? I never see anybody.
Yeah. Where you want to go? You've been saying this forever, though.
I don't know. I mean,
You
dude, I
met
feel like-
Mary Gaitskill.
What?
You met Mary Gaitskill.
True. That's why I almost went, because I
Yeah.
was like, I gotta meet a goat rider.
Yeah.
If I want to.
That's why you're here.
Yeah, but dude, I can't even pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm planning like an ejection. I feel like a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah. What about you? You feeling pretty posted?
Yeah, I now that I got my new fucking library game.
That's fucking sick,
Nah,
dude.
it's-
Love that, dude. You want another beer?
yeah. But I don't know. I fuck with the city. I think I want to. I mean, this spot. Yeah, give me one of them. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. This is like one of the few times you're ahead of me.
Yeah, we're doing a. Yeah, dude. No, I've been
But this spot's been good to you, right? Since you came here, you've been really going in.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to be right. I can't wait to be in the phase you in of ripping new stuff.
Yeah.
Bro.
Because
I've
you've
had
been
this-
so in this
entrenched.
shit.
Yeah, but I've been having moments where I'm like remembering. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's funny
Ready to
too,
rip new stuff.
because I guess you're working on 2 books now, but they're both old books.
Yeah, they're both old
like,
books.
I mean, you've been thinking about the walk book for 10 years.
Yeah.
And fucking, you've been thinking about this book for fucking,
Yeah, dude, start going in on the last 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, there's just nowhere else to go, dude.
Yeah.
There's nowhere else to go for me.
You ever,
Get
so
drunk,
like,
get drunk.
yeah. I mean, like,
We got up to $5 for this, dude.
yeah,
We're
for
going
real.
to $5 for this. Dude. This is that gas, dude. This is that deep gas.
I mean, your project of like,
let's get to the fucking rootish things, dude.
yeah, but just like every couple years,
Right.
being like going in
Right.
and just like looking at your life
Yeah.
in those past 2 years
Yeah.
and seeing what you can extrapolate from that.
Yeah.
That's like a hell of a project, and that's like that, it just makes a lot of sense. But do you ever think you'll get like Nausgaard is now? He's writing different shit. I don't know if you read any of his.
I got him because out
Yeah.
of respect and love for the boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's
they
just
aren't
not so
hitting
interesting.
The same. They
Yeah.
aren't hitting the same.
Yeah.
But I don't think I was. But he lives in Stockholm. He has a nice bourgeois family. He got children.
Yeah.
He takes his kids to
Yeah.
on the strolls. They
Maybe
worry
you'll
about
get bouged out
immigration,
one
but
day.
not in a bad way.
Yeah.
I don't know. That just seems so Sweden, you
Yeah.
know. Well, this is tough. I would
Yeah.
like to go to the park. But yeah, I don't know if that's the path for me. I think
Yeah.
every couple of years I convince myself it is, and then it ends in catastrophe,
Yeah.
and then I record it all, and then I
Yeah.
move on. That's my path, dude. Where the fuck is that
What are you looking
possibility
for?
of an island, dude?
You just had it on you. It's right there, isn't it?
No, that's elementary
Oh.
particles. Yeah. Well, around the end, it gets really crazy. No, that's the end. Is it the end? No. It is from Possibly the Island. He has some rant like in the future, like people start doing this thing called like life writing.
Yeah.
That like helps them like process like. Because they're just clones that keep repeating
Yeah.
themselves. But that's like one way they can get some individuality and some
Yeah.
understanding of their life is this thing life writing. It's one of those sick parts where you're like, I see it. That's what you do. It's when you fold in
Yeah.
someone saying something that is the statement of the artistic project
Yeah.
project is in. You know what I'm saying? But maybe be more explicit. That's what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah. But I feel like, I don't know, like, isn't that like that should be everybody's project, is you're just cataloging your life in a way, right? I mean, that's what I feel like I'm doing with what I'm looking at.
Unless you're trying to, like ascend in some commodity.
Yeah.
Hierarchy.
What do you mean?
Well, if you're like more
outside of writing?
like using writing for that purpose
Oh,
in a
okay,
careeristic
yeah.
way.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if that lady was thinking in those terms, she would not sit there for 18 years.
Yeah,
and rip
for
it. She
real.
would cut it at 200,
Yeah.
200 pages instead of
Yeah.
1,300 pages, whatever.
Yeah.
And she would stop.
True.
And she'd go, maybe let's just add some fucking
Yeah.
immoral sex in here.
Yeah.
And then, like, it'll fucking
but
go
that's
off.
funny, like when I look at that book I'm like God, what, I'm trying to put a thing out in 2-3 years, like maybe I just gotta sit on this thing for the rest of my life, but
Well,
also
the thing is, yeah.
but then there's like fucking someone like Antunes, or I guess like Roth too, like people like that who just like put stuff out, like fucking Sabbath Theater and American Pastoral like fucking 3 years apart, right? And
Yeah,
fucking
I mean,
two-
but that's also late. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
he put
late.
out fucking Goodbye Columbus at 27.
Yeah.
Got the damn book award. He he put out one book in the next 10 years.
yeah.
He waited.
that's
He
true.
got good. Same with Franzen.
Yeah.
Franzen did that after his first book too. But
I guess you
but
just
Faulkner didn't.
yeah, true. Yeah,
No, he had his early two first books, but they hit around the late 20s.
yeah, but they were. I mean, I ain't read them, but and then he had As I Lay Dying, fucking.
But I mean, once I'm saying,
Fury
once he
Absol-
snapped.
yeah,
But I
guess
been
it just
on,
depends on like what you're feeling, right? If you feel
no,
like you
but
bang
what,
them out,
but the
and-
life, and the life you live is part of your artistic statement.
Yeah.
That's the thing that people don't understand. They think it's just paint a view of like what they represent. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Like the life you live is your.
That's what I always fucking
That's why
tell
you gotta be
myself.
deliberate
It's-
about the
it's-
life you live and the
it's
people you surround
connected.
yourself
It's
with.
all connected.
It's all connected, bro.
right? Like
We
Yeah.
those Leo risings.
Yeah,
dude.
true.
Fucking just like, bruh. No,
it's
just
gonna. It's all part of the life project.
Alex
right?
Kazemi texted me today. He was like, "Yo, good luck on this fucking crazy ass lunar
Oh, is that what he
eclipse
said?
tomorrow.
That's
Like,
funny.
fucking get ready, bro." I was like, "Nice, dude."
So
I
is
heard
it-
you I just hear
what like
I hear check-ins from him. Like it's a fucking ask
is
for
it?
astrology
Is it a
check-ins.
charged up time? Like
I feel like eclipses like can be like big changes, like things get eclipsed out, you know what I'm saying, in your
Yeah,
life, you know what I'm saying? Things come to light. It's in Taurus, which is the earth sign, it's Bologna
Yeah.
sign, it's the bull. You know, so a lot of material, you know.
material. Changes.
I mean, I've been trying to, you know, that's why the devil card is associated with creativity. I
Yeah.
spit this a few times, but it's evolving a little bit, where the devil card is being just lost in the material. Lost in the materiality
Yeah.
of things, right? You know what I'm saying? Lust is like a
yeah.
physical carnality, material, money, all these things,
Yeah.
addictive things. But creating art is putting that thing you're working on into materiality. What the fuck am I putting out?
Yeah.
What are the material steps? Who do I need to fucking show? What is going on?
Yeah.
Like, are you going to sit around dreaming, blasting cigs for 2
Yeah.
more years? Or are you going to actually think about how you're going to be in the
Yeah.
world? Putting it into, that's the perfection act. That's going against God.
True.
You're putting a thing into materiality. That's why it's slightly fucking little
Yeah.
Lucifer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's funny. It's like
Lucifer.
Lucifer. Yeah,
Lucifer, you know, that's what I was saying.
I always forget that.
Yeah. But
And you know, I'm Harold Darius Rogers, 666.
666, dude. I've been seeing a lot of sixes, dude. I can't drive my car anymore because it's got the automatic, like it's got the numbers for the mileage
And they all
and the
mean
speed.
something? Yeah.
And I'm just driving
Oh,
around the miles left. I'm just like seeing the angel numbers. I'm like, stop. Gotta get rid of this fucking code,
Yo.
this vehicle, dude. Yeah, I might be kind of losing it, dude. I could be, but when did Lear finally spit all that to Cordelia?
He was
He was fucking going crazy,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, that's true. That was post madness, right? That was after the storm.
After the storm, he could barely recognize her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
This-
Yo, this is the
yeah,
deepest,
Lear's-
deepest Lear pod of all
Yeah.
time, bro.
Yeah,
But damn, dude, why his daughters do him like that?
No, they always turn on you.
I gotta
No.
chill, dude.
Nah, there's some good girls out here.
Calm down, bro. Calm down. You can't say that on the pod.
I can't be. I was at a. I was doing a show.
I was joking, but
I was doing a show and I said
you
something
can't
like,
say good girl.
I said something like, "Oh, these girls in the audience or whatever," and some lady from the back goes, "They're women." I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Girl, I was like, I'm just a boy.
Yeah,
you know?
dude,
Like,
that's a fucking boy, dude. That's hilarious.
no, but you know, whatever, girls, whatever. No, it's funny that book with the perv professor. That's
Wait, yeah, what's that called again?
Darkenville's Cat.
And who's it by?
Alexander Theroux.
Okay.
Theroux.
You American?
Yeah, he's American. He's from like Boston. He got
American
fucking,
only, dude.
Yeah, he did a.
You reckon with your
there's a
American identity?
bookworm
I'm trying to go.
episode with him.
Dude, I'm
That's kinda
replacing
funny.
Bookworm now, dude.
Yeah, dude.
30
yeah, for
minute
real.
edited conversations.
Is that dude still alive?
No, he is, but I think he's fallen ill. That's why the pod is
Oh yeah.
his pause
Yeah.
is done. Someone's got to fill that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if this pod's gonna fill that hole.
No,
but-
not this one.
Um,
Some damn pod I subscribe. I don't even know. It's British guys talking about. They were talking about the Sarah book the other day.
yeah.
I was like, I still got that. I still got your copy.
You never hit it?
I hit half of it,
Oh.
and then it was like,
The dog.
No. What happened was, I was going home for the weekend in 2020, and I left it behind. I was reading something else or something, and I got stuck in Ohio during the pandemic. Right?
Damn.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
And so I never ended up finishing it. But
man, Nico's over here spitting lines from the fucking stories the other day.
oh yeah,
dude, it was hitting so. I was dying, bro. It was hitting so hard. But it's because let me try to find and spit that part, dude. Dude, I swear, like we said this, but we decided like he is goated, dude.
Yeah.
He is like a goat.
McClanahan?
Yeah, he's a goat because it's that. Oh my god, dude! I wish I was recording it. It was like him walking along, and he like sees this car accident, and everyone's all fucking crashed and yelling, and he just walks by, he's like, and then I keep walking. He's like, I saw everything. I saw the car crash, and he's like, then I kept walking. He's like, I'm not, and I realized I might have caused the accident, but I just, damn, I'm not gonna be able to find it, dude. Oh, here we go. Okay, this isn't it, but listen how this starts, bro. You ever hit a deer before? I know I have, or at least I've been in the car when we hit one. See, I used to ride. See these inflections. See, I used to ride no commas or anything. You know what I'm saying? See, I used to ride to school in the mornings with these. I'm gonna read like McClanahan with these guys who worked at the sawmill in Princeton. There was my neighbor who everyone called ODB, and there was this other guy who everyone called Mud Puppy, and who got his name from throwing a water dog across the river one time. And they used to drive me to school every Monday morning about 4:00 on their way to the sawmill. And so that's what we were doing. Okay. And so that's what we were doing. It's a new paragraph. Yeah. And so that's what we were doing that morning, driving through the dark woods on this old back road, listening to the Mud Puppy tell us about how this guy got killed the other morning trying to miss a deer, and what ODB should do if he saw one. Yeah, most people get scared as shit and just slam on their brakes and end up getting killed, the Mud Puppy said. What you should do is just hit the gas when you see one and use your bumper like a battering ram. And then old Mud Puppy told us that the problem was the damn deer were all doing it on purpose. They're all just waiting out in the woods trying to find a car to run in front of so they can mess up your car. And these people are too kind-hearted to see it. Yeah. And then he asked me what I thought about it. Listen, every paragraph starts but that's how the Bible. I was talking to Thomas about this. The Bible always starts with and. Yeah, and then this happened. I was listening to the King James Bible on the damn audiobook on the drive up. Yeah, I listened to all of Genesis.
Oh, you did?
Some old ass dude spitting it. Yeah, it was tight. And it always starts with and.
Yeah.
And then this, and then he asked me what I thought about it, but I just smiled from the back seat and told him I didn't know. Then ODB told him he didn't know either. These are line broken. Yeah. He asked. He kind of liked to sit outside in the mornings and watch the deer eating in the field below his house. He said, I figure that people don't want to hurt something that's all pretty and wild. The deer. I know I kind of like to drink my coffee in the mornings and just watch them. It makes me feel calm. And so the Mud Puppy shook his head all disgusted and said they weren't anything more than rats with big eyes. Yeah. The damn deer. And so ODB just chuckled and drank his coffee and drove, and after a while it got quiet because it was still only 4:00 in the morning and people were still sleepy. So ODB pushed his Roy D. Mercer tape into the tape player and chuckled along. You know the guy who does the prank phone call shit? Well, the tape played like it did every Monday morning, and the Mud Puppy took off his sweatshirt and made a pillow out of it and propped his head up against the window. And I sat in the back of the car and looked out at the dark woods and thought about all the deer waiting for us in the trees, waiting to try and take our lives. Spitting.
Wow.
Dude. Spitting.
It is biblical.
It is biblical. It's oral. It's fucking myth. It's mythical.
That's not as good as the Miranda July story you read me last time.
That shit was so crazy.
Yeah, that
one's dad stuff. Jesus Christ, bro.